Go on, allez, I want to know. So big bear, come back.
Baby bear said, who's been sitting in my chair? And then Daddy bear said, who's been eating my porridge? And Mummy bear said, who's been eating my porridge? And Baby bear said, who's been eating my porridge? And they've eaten it all up. So then they walked upstairs, and Daddy bear said, who's been sleeping in my bed? And Mummy bear said, who's been sleeping in my bed? And Baby bear said, who's been sleeping in my bed? And she's still in it. And with that, Goldilocks awoke, and she ran down the stairs and ran out into the forest with the bears in pursuit, but they never caught her. And luckily she found her way home. And
that's
they
all
lived happily ever after.
Oh, that's all.
That's all.
Oh, that's a little short.
Just as well, man. So would you like to know the story about Petit Chaperon Rouge?
Allez, vas-y.
No. No.
Tell me.
No.
I have no idea. Another story?
What, Little Red Riding Hood?
Oui, vas-y, allez, vas-y, dis-moi.
Oh, okay. Hang on, just have a slip of my tea. Little Red Riding Hood went to visit her grandmother, who lived in a little house in the middle of the forest. And she was taking a nice big basket of food, because she was getting a bit old now. Grandmother said she wasn't able to look after herself. So off she set, and her mother said, now, Little Red Riding Hood, you make sure you stick to the main path and don't talk to any strangers. So off she went, and after a while, she...
You have to review your stories.
After a while, she met the big bad wolf, but he was in disguise. She didn't know it.
So how was she dressed?
Well, what do you think she's called Little Red Riding Hood?
Oh, tell me.
She's dressed with a red cloak with a red hood.
Like you today?
A little, but without the hoodie. She was
so watch out for the...
like this.
The wolf.
The wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. So the big bad wolf came along and said, where are you going, little girl? And she said, I'm going to visit Grandma. And he said, oh, so where is she live then? She said, oh, if you follow this path for another 3 miles, it's just a house all on its own there. Does she live alone? Yes, she's very old now. So
she shouldn't say things like that.
That's right, it's very naughty.
Ah, yeah.
So, okay, little girl, I'll let you go. So I hope you have a safe journey and don't talk to any strangers. So with that, he dashed off into the woods. He knew a shortcut. And before long, he was in the house, and he went upstairs. He found grandmother in bed, and he gobbled her all up.
How did he get inside the house?
Well, she didn't lock it.
She was old, I thought there was a story of you have to pull this and do that. No?
Oh, maybe, I don't
know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, you're talking about the chimney.
No.
That's the 3 little pigs.
No.
That's the same wolf.
No. But there is... Oh, you think... No, the 3 little pigs is something else. No, to get inside the house of the grandma, he has to fake he's somebody else.
Oh, perhaps.
Yeah,
yes,
you forgot a whole chapter here.
Knock on the door.
Yeah.
Who's there? And the wolf, he's eaten some honey to make it to sweeten his voice.
Oh yeah, you see, you forget the whole story.
Well, I told you, I haven't heard this story for about 45 years. So, come on, give me a break. So he says, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood. I bought you a nice basket of food. Oh, lovely, she thinks. Opens the door, and in bursts the wolf. Rah! And he gobbles her all up, just like that.
Oh yeah.
But he steals her. He's still in the cupboard. He finds a spare nightcap and a nightdress, and he runs upstairs into the bed and puts on her glasses and pretends to be Grandma. So presently, along comes Red Riding Hood. No answer. I'm upstairs, Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not feeling too well. Oh. And it takes some more honey because his voice starts breaking. So off she goes upstairs with the basket, and she walks into the bedroom, and there's the wolf in the bed. She looks at him in a slightly crooked way. Says, Grandmother, what big ears you've got. Oh, the better to hear you with, my dear. And Grandmother, what big eyes you've got. Oh, the better to see you with, my dear. And Grandmother, what big teeth you've got. Oh, the better to eat you with, my dear. And that he chases Red Riding Hood down the stairs and into the forest.
And that's the big wolf.
Does he ever catch her?
You think that's the big wolf?
Here's the big wolf. Are you the big bad wolf? Le grand méchant loup.
No, but I still say your story is too short because there is a story
sure
of
it's
you
too
need to pull the stuff and that's gonna happen and...
That's the chasteau.
No, no. Allez, bye bye.